Today's story is called Meli the Christmas Elf, and the makeup is for Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Snow was falling as it usually does, and the North Pole was full of cheer. It was Christmas Eve, the eggnog was flowing, and the sleigh was hooked up to the reindeer. After Santa took to the sky, all the elves went home for the night. But one little elf named Meli knew something just wasn't right. Santa had his bag, his boots, his belt, his reindeer, and his sleigh. But Meli knew, as all good elves do, something was missing this day. She ran through the workshop, but no one was there, so she went off to find a reindeer. There was one in the stables, chewing his feed, and together they'd save Christmas this year. They flew into the night, navigating by starlight, and rushed to find Santa right away. But as they came to the house where they expected him to be, they saw no Santa, no reindeer, or sleigh. Santa's missing, she thought, as she pulled out a tracker. It was shaped like a red candy cane. She could track Santa's sleigh. That would save them today. But Santa was going the wrong way. She rushed to the spot. Santa knew he was caught, and she asked him where he was flying. He said, "Sweet Meli I'm sorry to tell you this, but Santa Claus is dying. See, I can't build an iPhone because of Apple's legal patents, and Xbox has a monopoly on games. I'm sorry," he said with a sadness in his voice, "but Christmas might never be the same." Meli couldn't believe it, and she wouldn't give up. She had one job: to spread Christmas joy. But if they've forgotten the meaning of Christmas itself, then they don't deserve a toy. Meli knew she had to save Christmas for the kids who had done nothing wrong. So she jumped in the sleigh and they went on their way, from LA to Newcastle to Hong Kong. They delivered every beautiful gift that they had and hoped it would be enough. But one child hadn't asked for a toy for Christmas. In fact, they just wanted a hug. They waited by the tree as Santa came down the chimney with Meli right at his side. The little girl smiled and said, "Hello, Santa Claus, thanks for coming. My mama died. I just need a hug, so if you wouldn't mind, that's all I'm asking for this year." Santa nodded sadly, then the girl went on, "Not for me, for my daddy here." They saw the girl's father asleep in the chair, and suddenly they understood. She was sad for her father and thought that a hug maybe might do him some good. Santa left her a doll, then went back up the chimney, knowing there wasn't really much he could do. But Meli she was determined to help, and she said, "I'll catch up with you." Santa went on his way and left a reindeer to stay so Meli could return home. She smiled at the girl and gave her candy cane a whirl and said, "Tell me about your mom." She gave the girl's dad a beautiful dream where he could again see his wife. Then she hugged the girl and went on her way and rode off into the night. Meli returned home, and when Santa got back, he was so proud of what she had done. He said, "Meli you saved Christmas for that little girl," and she said, "Merry Christmas, everyone." Well, Santa decided to give her a promotion. Now, each and every year, Meli is the head of the Division of Joy and spreads plenty of Christmas cheer. Be thankful for your loved ones and all that you have, and always try to be a light for those that you love and the Lord up above. Merry Christmas, and have a good night.